today's topic is 5 things what is holding back you from your dream life. The first one is your belief. What do you believe in? Do you believe that certain things are possible for you? So what you are dreaming of, your dream life, is it possible for you? Do you really believe that? Our beliefs are in our subconscious mind. So sometimes we are not 100% sure what's there because we consciously saying like, okay, I believe in it, I really want it, but might your subconscious mind is telling you something different due to your upbringing, due to your limitations, due to the things what you experienced around you, and you are afraid to dream really big. So your dream life is might limited by your beliefs, right? There is a cap, and then you are not dreaming big enough because of that cap. The second thing which can holding you back is actually your environment, how they influence you, who are the people around you, and they are actually influencing your habits. Habits are again in your subconscious mind. It takes time to reprogram the subconscious and implement good habits and get rid of bad habits, but you have to have first the awareness that you are having bad habits which are holding you back, and you need to get rid of them. So what could be bad habits? If your dream life is a healthy body, then the bad habits may be drinking too much alcohol, smoking, taking drugs, eating unhealthy food, not moving enough your body, not exercising. Those are the bad habits, just laying around being a couch potato, right? If you want, for example, your dream is to be having an amazing mental state, then might your bad habit is watching horror movies and thrillers and being always, anxious and stressed due to that, because what you become what you consume, okay? And what is the third one? The third one is your blueprint. What does it mean, blueprint? Blueprint, you can get more about this if you get a numerological report or astrological report for yourself. I would get both. So what happens is when you were born on that certain day or certain hours even, you received a blueprint. What are the conditions? What are kind of possible for you? And what are the challenges you need to go through? What are the learnings you need to go through? What are the experiences you need to go through? Obviously, you have a free buffer, like you have a free space to move between or around. There are still multiple parallel realities for you to choose from about, like, as you decide on certain things, but still you have also a bit of limitations. But don't worry about it, because those limitations are, you're not going to really feel as a limit, because it's just certain ideas not coming your way. For example, might you are not thinking to become a president, right? Because that's not in your blueprint, but maybe it's there that to be pigeon, or like a a beauty pigeon. So basically, there are certain things which are in your blueprint, and that's what you gonna feel because it's coming to you intuitively, right? You are wishing for it. And if you wish for something and you already intuitively can see yourself, or you can actually feel it close to your heart, then it's already in your blueprint. Okay, so what is not in your blueprint are the things what you can't even imagine for yourself. You're not feeling comfortable with it. You don't even think like that's something for you, then, because it's not even in your blueprint. So it's not meant for you anyway in this lifetime. Okay, it could be also that maybe you feel like you want to have kids, you're trying for children, and then it's not in your blueprint. That's also possible, because this lifetime you need to experience being single or being not a mother or a father. So that is also possible. So that's why it's really important to get a numerological reading for you, or an astrological reading, to find out your blueprint more in details, and also the big shifts, because through your numerological report, you're going to see that which are the years or dates when you're going to experience bigger shifts in which area of your life. So then you don't have like false expectations in certain times, right? And you don't feel like you're running out of time, or you don't feel like, oh, I'm supposed to be on this level, or I'm supposed to be on that level, okay? Because many people is rushing. Most of the people are rushing. They want results immediately. It's this instant gratitude is out there, and that's what's stressing everyone and causing depression and insomnia and unhealthy lifestyle, right? This rushing. And so there is a saying that only the humans are on rush, or they want they are on a rush basically, but not your soul. So your body or your human thinking and mindset is mostly who's rushing, but your soul is not rushing, because your soul actually knows what's going on. And especially if you meditate a lot, if you start connecting with the divine, you activating your third eye, then you also gonna become more relaxed and trusting more the divine. And you know that you're not gonna miss what is meant for you again, what is in your blueprint is gonna come to you anyway. Okay, you just need to be patient and obviously do your best, following your feelings, emotions, but don't, how can I say, don't overwork or don't overwhelm yourself because you need to reach certain goals or certain things. Always be aware of your health. That's very important, okay? Because you have only this body for this lifetime. So that's the main point, your health. So then what is the fourth one? The fourth one is actually, which is also very important, how you reach your goal. So dream life is the karma. So the karma can be your personal karma, this lifetime and past lives, and it can be also a karma of your ancestors. Very often we inherit ancestral karma and we also suffer from that, which is creating all kinds of challenges, accidents, hurdles, situations. But if you are mindful, you can make a better choice, a different choice when you actually enter into this karmic cycle, and then you can stop your cycle. So basically, if you had an ancestor who created a negative karma because they made some sins, they made it, for example, when they were 50 years old, they committed a sin. And then when you are 50, you're inheriting that karma, but you have a decision. Am I going to make the same mistake as my ancestor, or I'm going to choose the right thing, and then I can continue my life on a nice basis as it was, and this challenge or this karma, this question is not gonna impact me, okay? So how to be mindful is like basically making decisions but not hurting others, which is ethical, moral, honest, respectful. So basically taking decisions like this and then being a kind person and following through that, then you can close the cycle and you can actually overcome that karma easily, okay? There are certain times also when certain planetary changes happening, and then when Saturn is in present or some planets are in a certain way, or for example this year 2024 is also very powerful for karmic cycles because it's the 8th universal year, and the 8 is also the infinity sign, and infinity sign is karma. So this year is really good to actually closing karmic cycles, and how to do that is being mindful. Whenever you encounter a challenge and you need to make a decision, you need to make a good decision, and the good decision is again when you're not hurting others physically or mentally, and then you actually taking care of yourself, and then you are moral, ethical, honest, respectful when you're actually making your decisions. That's how you can get out of these things. And this is the same for your own karma, basically. Again, if you receive your karma, again, you have always a chance from the universe to make it right. There's always a chance, but people miss that. And that's why they get into the karmic pattern again and again and again, because they fall. So the fifth one is basically your old wounds, your shadows, your childhood traumas, or your past life traumas. They can again hold you back. And why is that? Because they're causing triggers. And these triggers are actually shifting your emotions, bringing you into low vibration. And when you get into low vibrational emotions, obviously you are on a roller coaster, and then you feel like you can't make right decisions. You don't feel like working. You are moody. You are also getting physically affected. You can feel fatigues. You can feel stress, depression. You can also experience physical illnesses through the triggers. And the triggers will only stop if you release the old traumas, if you go back to those memories and release them and forgive to the people who hurt you. So that's a process. That's also a session which I provide to my clients, and the program also have them to go through this shadow work basically, and inner child healing. And in this case, then you can also liberate yourself from the triggers, and you can have a smooth ride, not an emotional roller coaster. So this is the fifth most important thing actually, which can hold you back from your dream life. Being always in the fight and flight mode, you know, that's not healthy for you, and also it's not going to help you on your success or building a nice relationship or a healthy body and so on and so forth. So these are the 5 things which I just mentioned. Let me summarize them. So the first was actually your beliefs, then environment, karma, blueprint, and your old ones. If you take care of them, then you're going to have an amazing life. I promise you. If you need any help with this, search me up. You can come and book a call with me and have some time with me where I can actually help you with these issues and tell you the solutions, how you can actually tackle all of these challenges in life. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody.